Picture this, a strategic studies classroom turned into a lab of curiosity, where maps and maneuvers meet bodies and biology. I walk in with a chalkboard full of diagrams, not troop movement, but anatomy sketches, and I say, tonight we learn a different kind of strategy. How to learn respectfully and intelligently. About breasts and the vagina. Eyes light up, we lean in. Good. That's the first win. Think of sexual learning like reconnaissance. First rule, consent is your command center. Clear signals, mutual curiosity, and agreements are intelligence briefing. No surprises, only shared plan. Once you have that, you can observe. Breasts are not a single target. They are a landscape. Glandular tissue, fatty tissue, nipples, and areola. Everyone's topography is unique. Sensitivity varies wildly from person to person and even from moment to moment. Temperature, touch, rhythm, breathe, and move change the response. The science, nerve endings and blood flow mediate the experience. And the brain, yes, the brain decides whether a touch is meaningful or not. Strategy, slow mapping. Use non-threatening tools, your hand, a cloth, a breath of air, and watch for verbal and nonverbal feedback. It's research, not an assault. Now, the vagina, a beautifully designed internal corridor lined with mucosa, rich blood supply, a microbiome that keeps things healthy, and a cervix at the far end that is more gatekeeper than goal. There's debate about a single elusive spot everyone talks about. What matters more is variability and honest curiosity. The vaginal walls change with arousal, hormones, age, and even stress. Lubrication is biology's signal that conditions are right. Strategy here, learn anatomy, respect signals, and remember that internal experiences are private worlds. Some people love internal sensations. Some don't, and both are normal. Make this playful and practical. Turn it into a science project with consent. Create a sensitivity map, label areas, and note what feels pleasant, neutral, or unpleasant. Talk about content, lighting, words, music, and timing. Alter percent. Talk about safety, STI test. Birth control conversations and pelvic health should be part of any strategic plan. Learn the language, knowing terms like areola. Clitoris, vestibule, hymen, or pelvic floor gives you power to communicate clearly and kindly. Endgame, curiosity guided by ethics and science turns sex from guesswork into a shared exploration. You leave the classroom with a different kind of syllabus, one that asks you to study, to ask, to listen, and to celebrate the marvelous variety of bodies. Strategy isn't manipulation, it's respect, preparation, and the joy of learning together. So go on, read, ask questions, look into a possible brain.